When I told my family I'd quit my stable engineering job to design board games full-time, their laughter echoed longer than I cared to admit. "Who'll buy those cardboard doodles?" sneered my uncle, wiping tears from his eyes at Thanksgiving. Friends exchanged pitying glances. Colleagues said I'd regret throwing away a rising career for child's play. I tried to mask my humiliation, but inside, their ridicule ignited a rage so raw I could feel it pulsing behind my sternum. The early months were worse than I'd imagined. Each day brought new rejection. Publishers brushed off my prototypes with terse emails, and convention attendees barely glanced at my booth. Savings dwindled. The stress gnawed at my confidence. More than once, I stared at my old business cards, plagued by fear that maybe they were right. But in the silence that followed their doubts, I heard something else. A stubborn whisper insisting I could prove them wrong. So I stopped seeking validation and started learning. I devoured the industry, devoting nights to market research, obsessing over mechanics, and analyzing Kickstarter campaigns that soared and flopped. I tracked user feedback, mapped trends, and networked like a desperate survivor. I refined my designs tirelessly, sometimes discarding months of work in pursuit of elegance. My breakthrough came when I trusted my instincts and launched my own Kickstarter. Instead of generic dungeon crawlers, I created Outpost Artemis, an immersive cooperative game that blended sci-fi, puzzle logic, and storytelling. I invested everything, hired a local artist, shot promo videos in my cramped living room, and campaigned with every ounce of vulnerability. The night my campaign went live, my hands trembled uncontrollably. The first hours dragged by, then a surge. Within a week, pledges topped $50,000. By month's end, over 2,300 backers raised $240,000, 4 times the funding goal. There were congratulatory emails from industry veterans and publisher offers I'd previously only dreamed about. Still, the journey wasn't linear. Manufacturing delays, inventory mishaps, backer complaints, I met every crisis head-on. I built partnerships with European distributors. Reviews trickled in. One magazine called Outpost Artemis the most inventive cooperative game of the year. My first year in business generated $620,000 in revenue. By my third, my company, Polaris Gaming, had released a second hit, achieved a $3.6 million valuation, and cemented.